truth, so we try to stay aloof. You leaned on the door with a trembling sigh, saying love ain't something we can justify.
Your eyes shine bright like a stubborn flame,
even as you whispered you weren't the same.
and I felt the storm inside you rise, breaking like thunder behind your eyes. Rainfall on the old barn roof, drowning out promises we couldn't prove. Your silhouette fading in the silver gloom, leaving echoes in this hollow room. Rainfall on the old barn roof, crashing like the end of you.
The hay still smells like our summer nights, warm and golden under string light heights. Now every bale feels heavy with regret,
Holding secrets neither one of us forget. Your warmth slips by like a passing train, gone before I even learned your pain. Rainfall on the old barn roof, every drop a reminder of the truth. You walked away slow, but the hurt felt fast, like lightning striking through our past. Rainfall on the old barn roof, where I still search for proof.
if love's a season, ours fell too soon,
Turning red leaves back into June.
but now I'm stuck in this endless night, listening for footsteps that won't reunite.
Rainfall on the old barn roof, washing away what once was bulletproof. Maybe someday the sun breaks through, but tonight I'm missing every side of you. Rainfall on the old barn roof, still echoing the truth. The moon was hanging low on Cedar Lane, silver shadows drawing your name. You stood quiet with your hands tucked tight, like you were holding back the end of the night.
The gravel sighed under your restless boots, as if it knew our love had lost its roots.
Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane, taking with it everything we tried to sustain.
Love slips off like a runaway train,
Leaving me alone with the echo of your name.
carved our initials one autumn night. Now those letters look like lies we told,
weathered by the wind, worn out and cold.
I walk the path where your laughter stayed.
Now it's silent like the choices we made. I reached for you in a memory's glow, but even dreams know when it's time to let go. Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane, dragging the last of our warmth down the drain.
Your shadow leaves like a falling chain, breaking piece by piece with lingering pain.
Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane, and I'm calling your name in vain. Maybe someday I'll walk this road without the weight of the love we owe. But tonight the moon feels cruel and bare, shining on a heart you no longer share. Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane, but the memories stay like an old blood stain. If hearing waits beyond this plane, I'll chase the dawn till I'm whole again. Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane, goodbye that forever stains. Your footsteps froze in the winter dust, leading away from the love we trust. I watched you fade under pale gray skies, a quiet storm in your tear-stained eyes. The wind blew soft, but the truth hit hard. You were walking away from our backyard. I reached out once, but my voice was thin. Some goodbyes echo deeper than they begin. Footsteps in the winter dust, marking where we broke, where we lost our rust. The cold still holds your lingering trace, a memory carved in an empty place. Footsteps in the winter dust, where love turned into rust. Your jacket's hanging where you left it last, smelling faintly of our fragile past. I tried to follow where your shadow led, but every trail ends where the heart's gone dead. Snow keeps falling on the silent ground, covering the truth of what we found. Footsteps in the winter dust, a fading trail I can't adjust. The night grows darker without your light, and every breath feels like a fight. Footsteps in the winter dust are traces I can't trust. Maybe someday when the thaw breaks through, I'll find a way to walk past you. But winter lingers on old goodbyes, and healing hides where the memory lies. Footsteps in the winter dust, but I won't break beneath the gust. When springtime calls and the cold turns warm, I'll rise again from the quiet storm. Footsteps in the winter dust, drifting away as all things must. The lamp flickers on this old pine disc, ink smudged with the things I never confessed. Your chair still turned like you might come back, but all that's left's a quiet house and a heart off track. I pour one more shot just to chase the truth. Every goodbye burns deeper when it comes from you. I write your name, but the page stays cold, like the words we lost and the hands we used to hold.
Whiskey letters at midnight, spilling all the things I couldn't say in the daylight. Every tear hits the paper like a fist fight, and I'm losing sleep while losing you in plain sight.
Whiskey letters at
midnight,
trying to make the wrong feel right. I keep stumbling through memories on the floor. Your perfume echoes behind every door. The moon hangs heavy like a forgotten vow. I'm learning how to breathe without you now. But every sip pulls me back to your flame. I can't outrun a love that still knows my name.
Whiskey letters at midnight, pouring out the moments that I won't rewrite. These hurting words, they cut like brake lights, bright and blinding as you fade into the night. Whiskey letters at midnight,
still holding on too tight. Maybe someday the bottle runs dry and the past stops knocking at my door at night. But until then I'll keep carving your truth in shaky lines meant only for you. Whiskey letters at midnight, a fragile prayer drifting out of sight. Maybe tomorrow I'll put the pen down right, but tonight your memory keeps the candle bright. Whiskey letters at midnight, my last goodbye. I'll never write. A broken lantern on a dusty road, flickering where your footsteps strode. Once it glowed warm like a guiding flame, now it trembles under a forgotten name. I walk these miles with a fading light, chasing love that slipped into the night. Broken lantern on a dusty road, lighting out only the shape of sorrow. I know your shadow vanished when the flame went cold, leaving me stumbling where we used to roam. Broken lantern on a dusty road, illuminate the pieces of the love we sold.
drifting where you weren't there.
I hold the lantern close, but it won't stay lit, just like the love I tried to commit.
I thought the glow would lead you back to me, but some lights die where hearts won't see.
Broken lantern on a dusty road, shadows stretching where the cold wind blows. I'm walking blind on memory's old, searching for warmth in a heart turned cold. Broken lantern on a dusty road, show me where the pieces go. Maybe one day I'll set that lantern down, let the darkness free what's been bound. But until the night finally fades away, I'm carrying grief through each lonely day. Broken lantern on a dusty road, guiding me through the ache I know. If healing lies where the horizon glows, I'll follow the light wherever it goes. Broken lantern on a dusty road, till the dawn finds what's been lost. There's an empty chair on the porch tonight, rocking slow in the pale moonlight. You used to sit there humming our tune while fireflies danced around the June. Now it creaks like a memory calling me back to the love we lost down that old dirt track. I reach for the warmth you used to give, but echoes are all that's left to live. Empty chairs in Tennessee, holding pieces of who we used to be. Your laughter lingers in the creaking wood, in every place where your heartbeat stood. Empty chairs in Tennessee still whisper your name to me.
The kitchen table leans on the side, two cups waiting since your goodbye. Your denim jacket on the satin rail smells like summers we let sail.
I keep thinking you'll walk through the door, but some dreams don't live here anymore. Empty chairs in Tennessee, like silent ghosts of our history. I hear your voice when the wind blows by, soft as love, sharp as goodbye. Empty chairs in Tennessee, where your soul used to be. Maybe love fades slow like on leaves, falling quiet from the shivering trees. And though you're gone from this old home, your shadow sits where I'm never alone. Empty chairs in Tennessee, but they still hold your memory. If healing's hiding in the passing years, I'll find it sitting through the tears. Empty chairs in Tennessee. Are all that's left of you and me. I lit my last cigarette by the county line, watching the smoke rise like what used to be mine. Your taillights faded into the early blue dawn, another memory halfway gone. I took a drag just to calm the ache, but the truth burns stronger than the breath I take.
I thought love was stronger than letting go, but some goodbyes cut colder than the snow.
Last cigarette by the county line, trying to numb this heart of mine. Your shadow slipping past the pines, leaving echoes in the dashboard signs. Last cigarette by the county line, where I watched you draw the final line.
Your flannel scarf still hangs in my truck, like it's waiting on a different kind of love.
Every mile we drove is a ghost tonight, stories drifting in the fading light. I strike a match, but it flickers low, just like the love we couldn't grow. Last cigarette by the county line, ashes falling like the tears I hide. I breathe you out, but you stay inside. A memory I can't divide. Last cigarette by the county line. I drop what's left and say goodbye. Maybe sunrise will realign what's broken in this heart of mine. Last cigarette by the county line. As the smoke fades off the spine.
I found a stack of letters in the drawer last night. Words I wrote in blue ink under shaky light. Every line held a truth I was scared to share. Every page smelled like your perfume in the air.
I kept them hidden where the heartache grows, between what I felt and what you'll never know.
I should have told you when the moment was mine, but fear steals love one line at a time.
These are letters I never sent, broken words full of love and regret. Every promise I wrote but couldn't say haunts me still in the quiet of day.
Letters I never said are the ghosts of my intent.
I read one slowly just to feel your name.
It hit my chest like a match in flame.
You deserve truth and a heart laid bare,
Not a silence dressed up as a prayer. Now all that's left are empty nights,
paper trails of unspoken fights. These are letters I never sent, tears on the pages where my courage bent. If love was measured by the words we hold, mine was buried long before it grew old. Letters I never said
are the weight of my lament.
maybe someday I'll find a way
To let those unsent feelings fade,
but tonight I hold them close instead, reading the love I left unsaid.
letters I never sent still whisper truths time won't forget. If broken hearts could turn back hours, I'd hand you these pages and all their power. Letters I never said are the goodbye I never meant. screen door creaked like it knew the truth. Storm clouds rolling over me and you. You held your jacket tight against the wind, like you already knew how this night would end.
Bare feet on the boards where we used to sway. Now I'm standing in the silence you carried away.
Last kiss on the front porch, where love once sparked like a lightning torch. Your tears fell fast, but your mind was made. You walked off slow as the memory stayed. Last kiss on the front porch, still echoing in every word you never said.
Porch light flickers like it's calling you home, but shadows pretend that I'm not alone. Your sweater's hanging where you left it last June. Smells like summer and a half-finished tune.
I trace the railing where your fingers trail,
Trying to hold on to a love that already sailed. I hear your voice in the soft night rain, a whisper telling me to let go of the pain.
last kiss on the front porch, felt the world crumble without remorse. The stars looked down like they knew the score. You weren't coming back through that old screen door. Last kiss on the front porch,
Still burns like a fading torch. Maybe someday the boards won't creak your name,
and the dust won't carry that familiar flame. But tonight I'm stuck at the place you turned, trying to live in a lesson never learned. Last kiss on the front porch, your goodbye carved deep in the grain's contour.
I'll leave the light on even though you won't return.
Some fires die slow, some memories burn. Last kiss on the front porch,
Still holding on a little more than I should. Drove past the diner where we used to meet. The neon flickered under my heartbeat. Your laughter lived in every window pane. Now it's just me and the whisper of the rain. The highway hums like a broken vow, carrying pieces of what we lost somehow. Midnight echoes on an empty road, your memory riding shotgun like a heavy load. The silence screams louder than the truth I hold, that I'm chasing shadows that don't grow. Midnight echoes on an empty road, eating where your love once flowed.
The rearview mirror shows a ghost of you, a fading picture in a dimmed out hue. Your favorite song still haunts the dash. I turn it off, but the pain comes back.
The yellow lines blurry behind long gate, a winding trail of every heart we break. I try to outrun what the night won't hide, but the truth keeps pace on the passenger side. Midnight echoes on an empty road, calling back moments only distance knows. Your goodbye hit me like a lightning bolt, striking the heart I failed to uphold. Midnight echoes on an empty road, still replaying every note. Maybe love dies slow in the rearview glass, a flicker fading as the miles pass. And though the dawn waits at the highway's bend, some nights don't ever really end. Midnight echoes on an empty road, I'll keep driving till the hurt corrodes. If healing's hiding where the sunrise glows, I'll chase the light until it finally shows. Midnight echoes on an empty road, letting go of what once overflowed.
The rain came early on the old barn roof, tapping out truths we tried to stay aloof. You leaned on the door with a trembling sigh, saying love ain't something we can justify. Your eyes shine bright like a stubborn flame, even as you whispered you weren't the same.
And I felt the storm inside you rise, breaking like thunder behind your eyes.
Rainfall on the old barn roof, drowning out promises silhouette fading in the silver gloom, leaving echoes in this hollow room. Rainfall on the old barn roof, crashing like the end of you.
The hay still smells like our summer nights, warm and golden under string light heights. Now every bale feels heavy with regret, holding secrets neither one of us forget.
Your warmth slips by like a passing train, gone before I even learned your pain. Rainfall on the old bar roof, every drop a reminder of the truth. You walked away slow, but the hurt fell fast, like lightning striking through our past. Rainfall on the old barn roof, where I still search for proof.
If love's a season, ours fell too soon, turning red leaves back into June.
But now I'm stuck in this endless night, listening for footsteps that won't reunite. Rainfall on the old barn roof, washing away what once was bulletproof. Maybe someday the sun breaks through, but tonight I'm missing every side of you. Rainfall on the old barn roof, still echoing the truth.
I lit my last cigarette by the county line, watching the smoke rise like what used to be mine. Your taillights faded into the early blue dawn, another memory halfway gone. I took a drag just to calm the ache, but the truth burns stronger than the breath I take.
I thought love was stronger than letting go, but some goodbyes cut colder than the snow.
A last cigarette by the county line, trying to numb this heart of mine. Your shadow slipping past the pines, leaving echoes in the dashboard sign. Last cigarette by the county line, where I watched you draw the final line.
Your flannel scarf still hangs in my truck, like it's waiting on a different kind of love. Every mile we drove is a ghost tonight, stories drifting in the fading light.
I strike a match, but it flickers low, just like the love we couldn't grow. The last cigarette by the county line, ashes falling like the tears I hide. I breathe you out, but you stay inside, a memory I can't divide. Last cigarette by the county line, where heartbreak stopped on time. If healing's waiting down some dusty road,
I'll chase it till the weight unloads.
but tonight the smoke is all I've got, and a quiet wish that hurts a lot. Last cigarette by the county line, I drop what's left and say goodbye.
Maybe sunrise will realign
what's broken in this heart of mine. Last cigarette by the county line, as the smoke fades off the spine.
Your song is sewn in my jacket sleeve, threads of a memory I can't unweave. I wore it nightly when the cold crept in, hoping your warmth might breathe again. But stitches loosen when the heart grows tired, and love burns out like a flame expired. I trace the seams like they'll bring you back, but echoes don't walk that same old track.
This is the last song on my jacket sleeve, a faded melody you helped me believe. Every note still pulls me through, but the chorus hurts, it sounds like you.
I found a picture in the inner pocket, your smile locked tight like a silver locket. We were young and wild by the county fair, a love too big for the world to bear. But even fireflies burn out in time, and sparks fall quiet like the end of a rhyme.
This is the last song on my jacket sleeve, a tune that never learned how to leave. The wind still hums your sweetest line, but the pain comes back every time. The last song on my jacket sleeve still aches on every beat. If I could mend what tore apart, I'd sew your name back into my heart. But threads unwind when sorrows weave, leaving nothing left to believe. The last song on my jacket sleeve fades like dusk on an autumn breeze, and though the music slips away, a part of you is here to stay. The last song on my jacket sleeve is the goodbye I finally breathe. Your song is sewn in my jacket sleeve, threads of a memory I can't unweave. I wore it nightly when the cold crept in, hoping your warmth might breathe again. But stitches loosen when the heart grows tired, and love burns out like a flame expired.
I trace the seams like they'll bring you back. Echoes don't walk that same old track.
This is the last song on my jacket sleeve, a faded melody you helped me believe. Every note still pulls me through, but the chorus hurts, it sounds like you. The last song on my jacket sleeve is the only truth I keep.
Found a picture in the inner pocket, your smile locked tight like a silver locket. When we were young and wild by the county
my heart, but threads unwind when sorrows weave, leaving nothing left to believe. The last song on my jacket sleeve fades like dusk on an autumn breeze, and though the music slips away, a part of you is here to stay. The last song on my jacket sleeve is the goodbye I finally breathe.
I drove past the road where we fell apart. The wind cut sharp like a broken heart. You stood there quiet by the old fence line, trying to speak but running out of time. Your eyes said everything your lips could hide. Love was leaving and you couldn't stay inside. I still feel the moment your fingers slipped, like the world paused on a sinking ship. On the road where we fell apart, I left a piece of my trembling heart. Your goodbye shook like thunderstorm, breaking love down to scattered parts. On the road where we fell apart, I still hear your echo in the dark. The gravel crunches like your final words, soft as whispers, sharp as hurt. The sunset bled on your fading silhouette, painting the truth in a shade of regret. I said I'll wait, but silence stayed, a lonely promise that slowly frayed. On the road where we fell apart, your shadow walked off with my heart. I keep returning though I know it's done, chasing ghosts of a love long gone. On the road where we fell apart, time caught sorrow like a mark. Maybe some hearts break to make room for light, but yours took the sunshine out of my night. And though the road has long moved on, my soul is parked where we went wrong. On the road where we fell apart, I whispered prayers to a stubborn heart. If healing's waiting down the line, I'll find it when the stars align.